addiction. And he's like, I miss Xenosaga still.
Current space set at absolute time 1300 on the
He's
27th.
like, man, you stole from me. I don't
7
give a fuck
16
about that
minutes,
right
and
now.
30 seconds to withdraw.
Next UMN column in 7 hours, 36 minutes. All gate jumps from other sectors will remain offline until then.
That ain't an excuse.
So, we're almost home. Yes, sir. Our final gate jump is at the next column. We're almost there.
You that's like
We made it this far, we'll be fine. The odds of contact between columns is statistically low. Besides, this asteroid field we're in is perfect for hiding the fleet from them.
We're not talking about that right now. We're talking about
So, Pollyanna thinks those asteroids are going to protect us.
I'm sorry, sir.
A bit testy today, aren't we, Commander? Huh? Is something wrong?
No, of course not.
Ever since we picked up that object 10 days ago, everyone's been a bit jumpy. And we still have a ways to go before we hit comm space. I can empathize with the Commander.
Captain, can you, debrief us on the current situation? Our original orders from the Galaxy Federation were to investigate the vanished planet and assist the researchers. But ever since we picked up that object, it feels like everything's changed.
Who is Caesar?
What exactly is that thing?
Who knows? I
What?
haven't heard a thing from the research
I
team.
don't know.
But, as I mentioned before, apparently they're after the object too. That's unofficial info, of course.
I don't know.
What about the rumor regarding the casualties during the retrieval process?
Even if it were true, that's none of our business. The research team has their own orders to deal with. The only explicit instructions we've received state that should any salvageable objects exist in the area, their retrieval takes top priority.
Top priority? What does that mean?
What it means is, over our very lives.
Now, no need to scare them. Those orders merely reflect the importance of this operation to the Galaxy Federation government, that's all. So stay sharp and be careful. That makes sense, sir. The entire fleet was renovated for this mission. Besides, if there's an emergency, we've got the trump card to fall back on. Yes, speaking of which, what's the latest on that situation? They're scheduled to turn in the A7 reports today. A7, eh? Only one step away from fully operational. About time, I suppose. Lieutenant, please ask Chief Uzuki to come to the bridge once her data's
Marco
ready.
really doesn't know how to do it.
Ask him to bring all the
Leave me alone, I'm
previous
not
data as
Marco.
well. Yes, sir.
What trump card? Was he referring to that battle android?
That's right. You didn't know?
Wow, so it's true.
Hey, I heard that project's really behind schedule.
You can't blame them. They were casualties during their last boot-up test 2 years ago. They're being more careful this time.
It's hard to believe they're making an android in this day and age. The only place I've ever seen them is in old space novels.
Well, trump card or not, it's still an experiment. And it ain't like one android's gonna make that much of a difference. The whole project's just a chance for those vector guys to show off. Someone's outdated hobby, that's all.
I heard that even their commercial models differ greatly between those that have seen action and those that haven't.
They say ignorance is bliss. Looks like they were right.
Commander?
I'm just envious, that's all.
You watch whatever you want.
So do you want more of a step-by-step breakdown of what happened?
No.
You just wanted the outcome?
I'm live streaming this.
Oh, shoot.
Sure.
What time is it?
I'll be there in 30 minutes.
It's already 3 o'clock? Damn.
Yeah. It's time for me to go. Already.
Certainly didn't waste any time.
I'm gonna just keep going until.
See?
Well, first,
I'm
let's
usually
see what
right
we
about
can
these
do
things.
today.
You know what's so crazy about this? Even when I was
Chief
younger,
Uzuki, here's the data you requested. Will
the
that be all?
entire fleet was wiped out.
Thanks.
They're all watching all these people, and then all of a sudden they all die.
This should be good
Because
enough.
they're fighting an enemy that they can't touch unless they
I'll take care of the rest.
broadcast a certain frequency. That's fucked up.
When I actually think about the bad things that Jay did and break it down, Peter just done much worse things. But people like
Chief?
people like Peter
Do you
more
have a
than
second?
Jay.
Yes?
The military is expecting actual field data for
Or it's
Cosmos.
just like Jay more
Is it
than
right
just
for us
like
to
Peter.
keep giving them simulated data like this?
Well, I must admit, you got me there. But honestly, if it were up to me, I'd keep her here, safe in her dream world forever.
But why are you so afraid to put her to real work when you push her so hard in the simulations? I can't wait to see Cosmos up and completely functional.
You're an idiot.
Couldn't you at least try taking her up to phase 3?
The day that you
That
leave
should be no
Cosmos,
problem
you
for her
can
by
bet
now.
that you were probably gonna die.
Phase 3 in a simulated battle config? Come on. We're not about to wake our little princess for that.
Hold up.
Here's a summary of Cosmos' main equipment for the 2nd edition. This should help you with the guys upstairs.
Thanks. I'm sure it will.
What game is this?
Xenosaga, one of my favorite games of all time.
Looks older.
Yeah.
Like early 2000s.
Yeah. And then they made one 2 years later, and then 3 years later, so the graphics were better after, because, you know, it progressed. So this one was like PlayStation graphics, and then the next one is like better, decent graphics, and the third one is more like